Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob Conway. I am the person in charge of this YouTube channel, the owner of From the Long Box Productions, and I am also the writer, director, and producer of every single film that is found on this YouTube channel. This is annual wrap-up number 1, and if you can't tell by the entire setup there, this is going to be different than the rest of the videos that I've uploaded. This is half for me personally, and then also half for you as well. I am going to sit down and kind of talk about all the ideas that I had for all of these films, how the experience was, what it taught me, and then also adding people and what that brought onto the film. And also, in between me talking about each individual film that's actually behind me, I'm going to add bloopers and some behind-the-scenes footage for your entertainment as well. So something I wanted to say before I started talking about all of these films is some channel updates. Firstly, beginning with this, I will be uploading the first Wednesday of every single month. And those are for films exclusively. And that does not include trailers or annual wrap-ups or any animations that I have as well. So some months you guys will be getting 2. And if there are 2, I will try to keep them on Wednesdays just to help with the algorithm and stuff. But always expect a new film the first Wednesday of every single month. Secondly, I just want to personally thank absolutely everybody who's watched absolutely all of these films. If it be my friends at college and from high school, my family, or anybody else who just came across the YouTube channel, I sincerely thank you. Filmmaking has been my dream for my entire life. And my experience at college and the people there have really helped me learn multiple things on the way and also increase my love for the art of filmmaking. So personally, I thank absolutely every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. The Lake, not only being the first film on this YouTube channel, but it was also the first film I made professionally. It was the first time I was able to use actual filming equipment other than a stop motion app on my phone. It was the first time working with an actual actor, Wilson. It was the first time properly editing something. And it was also the first time that I showed it to a bunch of people that I just met. So The Lake was the first assignment in my intro to productions class. And the assignment was just make a silent film. So that is why there's no sound effects, no dialogue, no music presented in The Lake. And so firstly, in my mind, I thought I was just going to make essentially a compilation of images and shots that I liked. So me and Wilson shot on one day. We shot some footage that unfortunately was not able to be shown in The Lake, but you will be able to see that footage after I obviously talk about the film. And so the first day I compiled multiple shots of Wilson, myself, both of us, and a lot of nature shots. And as I was editing, it was hard for me personally to try to make a film without a narrative. I have always been writing stories and tried to stay as story-driven as possible. So this being my first film was a nice challenge for me. So as I was editing during the second day, not only did I realize I had nearly not enough footage, but I also compiled a simple narrative that I really tried to make the forefront the last 2 days that me and Wilson shot. So the narrative essentially is that Wilson, playing an older character, he's going through the lowest point of his life. If it be a breakup, a loss, depression, he's just so sad. And he is so low at this point that the only thing that he can think of doing is going to the lake. So he drives there, and then as he's walking, he sees the lake. And he essentially runs toward it because it just calls to him. And at the same time as Wilson's doing this, I am playing a child. I am running on rocks, running down the path. I'm taking pictures of absolutely anything and everything I think I like. And I coincidentally end up showing at the shore of the lake with Wilson. My character is playing with a leaf, and Wilson's character is fond of it. And this leaf is essentially a symbol for hope. I am a child, and with that comes ignorance and not knowing a lot. So I essentially feel that Wilson's character is feeling very sad and low at this point in his life. So I just give him the leaf. As a child, he knows how much gifts mean to him. So the child that I am playing feels like the leaf is something that he should give to him, and then he ends up running away because he's a stranger. So just give him and leave. And Wilson's character is just stunned at this leaf. He doesn't know essentially why the child gave it to him, but sooner or later, when he actually leaves the lake, he starts to create his own meaning for him. And it is that there is hope, that gifts can still be given, people are still empathetic, and there is still beauty in life. So once he looks at that leaf before he drives away, it's a reassurance that whatever he is going through, he can climb out of it. And I know personally that unfortunately that narrative did not translate very well. A lot of people were confused, a lot of people had different interpretations. With my knowledge, prepare to see the lake, a remake of the lake, before my college career ends. And the last thing I want to say about the lake was to say thank you to Wilson, you personally. You have been there with me through acting, directing, writing, classes. You're just not only an amazing actor and somebody who shares this love and passion with me, but you're also a genuine friend, and having you on for the ride so close is fantastic. And I can't wait to make more films with you, man. So now that's everything I have to say about the lake. So I've compiled a short little segment of bloopers and also unseen footage. So I hope you enjoy. Go.
Of course. Of course we have.
Yeah, your face.
Getting delusional, dude. Okay.
This is for the vlog.
This is for the vlog, so guys. That does not look tight. Oh yeah?
I am recording this. No, I need to use my other hand.
Oh,
I grabbed this hand.
Oh, okay.
I grabbed that hand. Alright.
Yep.
Pause. Is that in frame? Answer? No. Fuck.
I'm Justin. I'm Isaac.
And I'm Tommy. And as you can see, we are at yet another haunted location, just ready to be investigated.
How to set up a ghost investigation was the second assignment of my Intro to Productions 1 class. And it was also another simple assignment and goal, and it was to make a how-to video. And so innately, when I was thinking of how to make a how-to video, I just came up with YouTube. YouTube has a lot of tutorials and a lot of advice that they can give in the step-by-step process how to videos tend to be formatted. And one thing that I personally enjoy to watch on YouTube is paranormal investigations. And this one YouTube channel has almost perfectly the same exact steps that I formatted how to set up a ghost investigation was. And with that goal, I wrote a script. The lake did not have a script, so for a ghost investigation, it was definitely different. I have written scripts and short stories and poetry before, but I've never filmed it afterward. With the mindset of you filming it, it changes the way that you write a script. You start theorizing about how you're going to cut it. You start thinking about framing more often. You start thinking about camera movement if you like handheld, or long shots where it fits in the script and the overall flow of the dialogue, and how that in a film format is going to translate to the audience. So as I wrote a script, I asked my other friends, Colin, Ryan, and Casey, to join Wilson in acting in this. And then I got my cast. Not only adding a bigger cast, but also adding more intense editing and dialogue in a script and sound effects, it was a challenge for me. I never had to play the boss and conduct that many people and follow a specific set of rules that I set up with the script before. So that came with some communications and idea prop. And without a ghost investigation, I would never be making films how I'm making them now. Right after I write the script, I find all of my actors, and then I make a specific schedule on when we shoot, where we shoot, what we shoot, and how long it's going to take and what we need to shoot all of that. And I didn't do that with a ghost investigation. And that was the largest part of why there was some communication problems with this film. And I ended up just scrapping a lot of the script and just cutting a lot of stuff that wouldn't make sense without that. But I can't thank this film enough, because now, knowing how to do it wrong and what happens when you do it wrong, you make sure you do it right from now on. And using a script and a schedule like that and keeping it that precise and making sure that all of the cast and the crew knows exactly what you're thinking about just makes the process a whole lot easier. And the same thing I did for Wilson. I just want to individually thank Ryan, Casey, and Colin for joining on that film, and then also for being in multiple others. You guys are amazing, fantastic friends. You guys added another thing onto filmmaking that I didn't think of before, and that was bringing people that you love into something else that you love. And obviously I saw the troubles and the downfalls of that, but also, why not? Like, you guys have always been there, and being in something that is close to me just makes that so much closer and so much more meaningful to me. So I just want to thank you guys again, and I only hope that we continue doing this throughout our college careers. So unfortunately, there are no behind the scenes or bloopers for how to set up a ghost investigation. And so that brings us right to the final film of my intro to productions class, Voir. Voir is where I consider my filming career to start. As the last assignment for the Intro to Productions class, it was another very simple goal, and it was to write a film that follows a story. So I crafted a story that was meaningful to me, and then I translated it to a script that thus could be filmed. Voir touches on something that I personally think absolutely everybody should follow as well. And that is to always consider the other side. No matter what the instance, there is always another side, and a reason why that person or persons did what they did. In that semester, I was the assistant stage manager for a play happening at my college, and I was also a part of an acting course. And both of those places I found and befriended so many talented and wonderful actors. They not only able to show their passion and skills in this craft, but they're also just very easygoing and people that you can bond with quick and just have a good time on and off camera and filming on set. And those people really added more to Voir as well. Patrick and Christian as my two leads, along with Wilson, of course, just knocked it right out of the park. When I brought all the actors together for a read-through so I could properly cast everybody, hearing Patrick and Christian talk, they instantly seemed to understand the characters that I wrote. And this being a story that is very personal to me, knowing that the actors instantly saw what I was going for and used the skills to bring it off the page like I couldn't, it was just phenomenal. And those two really made this film not only what I wanted it to be, but also an experience that I'll never forget. Don't be surprised if you see Patrick or Christian in other works, because those two are just absolutely fantastic and I can't wait to work with them again. Two other people as well, Jenna and Hannah. Those two were from my acting class, and they are just some of the funniest and most respectful people that I've ever met before. Those two can really know what they're going for, know that they can do it, and they just do it fantastically. Even if it's not acting, if it's schoolwork, if it's trying to gather friends on the college campus, or just doing something that they like to do. It's amazing to build a community like that and to be energized by the positivity from them. It's made filming something that I once again never thought of before, and it was fun to just not film. So many times we found ourselves just saying jokes, laughing, talking, and just having a fantastic time, almost forgetting that we were there in the first place to make a film. Now with that, I present to you the bloopers and behind the scenes for Voir. I hope you enjoy.
An escape.
This is my life, Norman. I wake up, go to the station, then, after a long, productive day, I continue the cycle.
What about Miss White? Fuck. What about Miss Winter? She seems very nice, huh?
Who's Miss White?
I knew it was gonna happen.
Detective! What are you doing here?
Freeze!
Oh my god!
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot perform.
Am I distracting you?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh my god. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot perform.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. 5, 4, 3.
Oh my god, wait, sorry.
Nope, you're right there. Go outside.
Boy, stop it!
Only after you.
No way, man. This is the last time you make a gullible fool out of me. Go now. Now we enter the spring semester. After a month of coming back home, seeing my family, working, and taking a break from filming, I wrote The Drunk and The Irritable because now, after I learned all the basics of working a camera, conducting actors, and communicating with them properly, editing, and telling a story that I want to tell, I decided to challenge myself. And Drunk and The Irritable was the first challenge for me. And that challenge was to make a film with one setting. All of these films have been either multiple different shots or even settings altogether. The entirety of The Drunk and the Irritable is in my freshman year dorm. And the reason why I started challenging myself for this particularly was to see if I could do it. Writing a compelling story with only one setting is difficult. A lot of people did it and did it absolutely fantastic. So I wanted to see if I could do it as well. And another thing that I wanted to challenge myself with The Drunk and the Irritable was a different style of editing that I've never done before. And it was more quick cutting back and forth dialogue. The entirety of the lake, there's no dialogue. So there's no necessity for close angles, reaction shots, action shots. There's no need for all of that. The entirety of how to set up a ghost investigation, every single scene is a long shot. From the start of the scene to the end of the scene, it's all long shots. And Voir, I started doing the back and forth during conversation, but there was a lot of tone and style of filmmaking that I usually do, and it is long shots and one shots. So The Drunk and the Irritable, I wanted to do exactly the opposite. And in the part of that semester, I just got done filming a capstone film. And a lot of people were not available to act. So The Drunk and the Irritable was shot in 3 days, and I had to act in it. I have always loved acting, and I wish to continue acting, but my love is behind the camera. And when I saw an opportunity to be on both sides and really see how it could work on both sides, totally opposite than what happened in the lake, I was ecstatic about it. And of course I brought Wilson, and then I brought my very wonderful colleague and friend Hannah. The relationship in The Drunk and the Irritable was between Milford and Ben was the core of this story. I wrote these two characters both with flaws and with good things about them. Milford is a person who trusts people to the point that he'll believe a lie, and he can count on people. But he does the opposite for the others. He does not respect people. He comes off as an asshole basically the entire time he's on screen. He's just a very rude and disrespectful person. Ben is the kind of guy who loves unconditionally. He sees somebody in need and he gives them that love. Hence why he ends up sleeping with Annie, Milford's girlfriend. But also he has a substance abuse problem, and he neglects to see that. So he does the opposite. He does not see the problem within him and then tries to fix it. He tries to fix everybody else first. And having these two characters, Milford and Ben, as roommates makes them closer together, so they both understand the good parts and the bad parts of one another. And that builds tension once the positive and the negative shine. Starts off with a nice conversation, but then it slowly turns into people judging one another because they know each other way too well. And especially since Milford comes off as an asshole the entire time when he's judging Ben, it becomes confrontational. And once Annie is shown that Ben's been cheating on her, that is the turning point of the film. That's not the reason why the story came to be. It was a way to push absolutely every single conversation that they were talking about. It was the point of the story where nothing could turn back anymore, and both of them just started yelling and going off at one another, talking about their insecurities, about their negative parts of their personalities, and everything bad about each other. And I feel like the editing and the music choice that I used as a motif. I feel like the Drunk and the Irritable is definitely something that matched the challenge that I put for me. The district manager walks in, right? And it's just as the date.
It's okay.
No, it's because I fucked up where the shoes go. Oh, hey.
Hey. I don't even need cheese on this. It's just sad.
Alright, so just leave it, please. Here's some crackers.
What?
You eat these things while you drink.
What? Yeah, who?
It's Peter.
Oh, Peter, really?
Yeah, seriously.
I looked at the camera. Shoot.
I'm going to insult him and then pretend like I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the asshole. Hi, I'm Jacob Conway. I'll be playing Milford.
Oh, I'm Wilson Hines. I'll be playing the role of Ben.
And we have music in the background. Because we're actually not shooting. We're just fucking around and wasting time right now.
Hill songs. Sorry.
Do not spread that rumor. I don't listen to Hillsong. If you think I listen to Hillsong, I'm going to murder your entire family. Just give me the go-ahead, man. I'll text Annie and see if she wants to go too. The go-ahead? The fuck does that mean?
The go ahead. People say that.
They do? Here, have some crackers. I know these help you when you're... Nope. I will see if Annie can join us. That might have been it.
4, 3,
Oh,
2.
phone.
Oh yeah, shit. Alright, you ready? Do it again.
Yoo-hoo.
I don't know why I violated your camera like that, sorry.
You violated my camera? Oh! Oh shoot, do it again.
Wait, you didn't catch my moonwalk?
No. Oh!
He's not the only one who can moonwalk.
God, oh my god, calling her out on your behind the scenes.
Give me a sign.
Channel or something.
We're on the set of Drunk and Irritable. Look at this fucking light.
Oh my god, the smell. It
I
smells
know.
like a million pennies are in here.
This smells so fucking bad, dude. 3. Oh my god.
Yell at her, Milford.
About giving me a good reason why Annie is here.
Is that my line?
No clue. That's none of your business, is it? You better...
Please, we can explain.
You are my girlfriend, Annie. Not his.
Do
You
not
will speak...
Sorry. Sorry!
Are you fucking kidding me?
You are disrespectful to everyone you know. I interrupted you again, didn't I?
Yeah.
Shoot.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to him.
Do not yell at her, Milford. Disrespect people. I know you had more to say. You had more to say.
I did have more to
Yeah.
say. Excuse me?
You are disrespectful to everyone you know. No! No! Come on! Peter, Sam, even Annie and I, we all help you out, man. And no matter what you do, no matter what we do, take a breathe in and out. I'm trying to help here.
I know you are. You slept with her?
Yes!
Excuse me?
You are a burden to everyone.
Shit.
That's gotta be it.
No, it
That's
isn't.
gotta be it.
No, it isn't. It isn't. Go outside.
Boys, stop it.
Only after you?
No, no way, man. This is the last time you make a gullible fool out of me if the truck is beeping. Go first, now.
And it's like,
Open that door! Oh my god!
Oh shoot, I looked right at the camera. Oh god. Oh god.
It's holding back glass.
Jeez, what do people think? Just listen to the sounds of springtime.
The Sounds of Springtime was something that just popped out of nowhere. It was me, Wilson, and Casey. That weekend, everybody else ended up leaving. And one day, the three of us were hanging out, and then Casey was just like, it's a wonderful day outside, how about we go film something? Me and Wilson we were ecstatic about it. So we both got our cameras, and then we went to a trail that Wilson found. And it was essentially a break from everything that I've been doing. That was a film that I filmed everything in one day, found all the music and edited it in one day, and then uploaded it the day after that. From A Ghost Investigation to The Drunk and The Irritable, it was all a script precise schedule that I followed to making a film. The Sounds of Springtime broke that routine. It really showed me not only the beauty around me, but also the beauty of filmmaking again. Absolutely everything that I was fond of, I just filmed. I filmed Wilson, I filmed myself. I just filmed. I didn't really have an idea. I didn't have a script, I didn't have a narrative at all. I just found all of that in post-production. For me, it was nice. It took off all of the stress that comes with making a film, with the schedule, the budget, the setting, the actors, the editing, how much time that you're gonna need for absolutely everything. None of that was there. This stripped it all away. Probably the happiest I've ever been with filming. Because of that, I'm going to make it a seasonal thing. Every single season there is going to be a day that I just go out and film. I'll film the nature, I'll film inside, no matter what. Whenever I decide to film, I will film that all day. We'll find the music and I will edit it that night, and then I'll release it the next morning. And I feel like it helped me mentally to not have any of that stress. And it entertained all of you as well, I hope so. And I feel like making it a continuous thing will break up the monotony of making a dramatic script and then filming it.
Beaverbrook is down. Oh no.
Did I scare you?
A little bit. Oh, I'm not damaging that.
I'll work on it. I'll put my heart and soul into us. Pinky promise.
Tick-tock, the clock keeps ticking.
And now comes Romantic Estrangement. In the same context of The Drunk and the Irritable, this was a challenge for me as a filmmaker. With Voir, that is exactly the type of story I want to tell, how I want to tell it, and it's me as a filmmaker. So Romantic Estrangement, I decided to break it. I wanted to make something about love, make it comical, add a montage, add a lot more meaningful music, and make it aesthetically brighter. So I forced myself to write a story about romance. I feel like I was able to get it done. The best thing about this film was my stars. It was Riley and Julia. When I decided to make a story, I asked both of them, I was like, hey, do both of you want to be the co-stars? And they were ecstatic about it. So then forward, I tried to write the characters like them. And the first time that they were both on set, I immediately found the connection that they would both be able to present for the characters. And I knew that this film was going to be a hit for me personally. The relationship that I wrote was the relationship that both of them presented. Not only as them being friends, but also with them both understanding the characters and the genre and the story I was trying to tell. Their acting ability were able to really overlap each other, and it was a fantastic thing to be a part of. The reason why I challenged myself with the Drunk and The Irritable and Romantic Estrangement was because I'm doing this hopefully for the rest of my life. Writing stories, making films, and presenting them to an audience, and hopefully that they can get a reaction and a feeling out of it, and then they have to digest it, and then hopefully learn something or just be entertained. The Drunk and The Irritable and Romantic Estrangement were devices for me to expand on how I can do that. Just because I know how I want to do something and what I want to do and why I want to do it does not mean that I stop learning. I want to understand how to do anything that comes with film. No matter what genre it is, what type of styling it is, what type of editing consists into the film, what kind of music is used, what kind of shots and devices that are implemented into the film. I want to be able to know all of that and implement that into my film and then show it to you. So the Drunk and the Irritable and Romantic Estrangement were the two projects to teach me as much as possible. And I feel like it was well deserved to then go on to something that I know I like to do.
Wait, where are we starting from?
Hey, what's up?
Oh!
I was like, it's not mine.
Are you sure, man?
Oh. I hate... Okay.
5, 4, 3.
What?
5, 4.
Maddie,
Huh, what?
aren't you coming?
Yeah, coming.
You'll have to take it back. All right.
For God's sakes, man, there's more to this job, trust me. I mean, having a home to go to.
Did you actually get it in?
Oh my god.
What are you doing? Actually, can you look at the camera real quick? Oh my god, you're in focus now.
Ah.
Alright.
Wow.
Oh shit, I was recording that?
5, 4, what the fuck? Oh, is this on autofocus?
Point where you've pissed off some powerful people. You know the one thing about powerful people is that they take any chance they get to use that power.
Now after all of those challenges comes the Pink Gambler. The Pink Gambler is me. Just like Voir, it's a lot darker, it's grounded, it's more violent, but the Pink Gambler brings it to a whole new level. And along with aesthetically and tone and message-wise, so did the themes, and so did what I was trying to tell through that story. And it was back to me. I was able to use everything that I taught myself from Voir to romantic estrangement and put all of that into the Pink Gambler. There are long shots, there are more intricate editing throughout the dialogue. The script is the largest script that I've ever filmed, and it shows. There's a lot more music that comes out. There's a lot more feeling. The acting is a little more comfortable with the script and with all of the other actors. And it works. Because of the challenges that I put myself, I was able to make what I do better. I will definitely be challenging myself more throughout my college career, and as long as I'm doing film for the rest of my life. There will always be, what if I do it this way, or I want to try to do this, because that's the only way that you really get better. And The Pink Gambler is a high-end example for that, because personally it's the best film I've made. So, that was The Pink Gambler, and here are all of the bloopers and behind the scenes and unseen footage. So, here you go.
I need something to decorate my office with. Hey, Claudio, fuck with, bam.
Our head's in the bag.
That's what I like to see out of you. Claudio.
Which you don't need to make me do every time, by the way.
Sly fuckers won $17 million.
4, 3.
Whoa! What a load of shit. I don't know when to put up or shut up.
Fuck, sorry.
Alright.
2 days.
Oh no! Shooting, what I mean. But
This is a little ASMR.
A close up onto the thing, and then.
Colin's talking about shots.
My monologue, like.
Chicken parm night. The busiest meal of the month. It's okay, because we got it right.
Five, 4, 3. Nope. And turn around.
Bruce Wayne.
Okay. Yeah, this one. I hate that fucking center frame. That's okay.
We can flip the table around.
So
It could be a 2-shot of us.
I like that.
With like you center frame, but you're like facing us. Back of your head.
So the camera can be where I'm sitting. Oh,
How do we do that?
better. Instead of me
Oh,
sitting
would
here,
we,
like the camera's where I sat.
Well, the
just
camera
back
can
us
be
up?
here, but like
No, I like
the table's flipped and then that's too
Right.
much work. But you know.
I feel like you should react to our conversation.
Well, I also
Then-
feel like I'm not. I know, but
That could put you kind of in the place of the audience as well, right? Where you're like,
I'm doing enough with the pink clothing anyway, guy. All right.
Right, that's very true.
But
Who's the Pink Gambler? It's totally not Brody.
not the guy wearing pink every single fucking time he's in the shot.
It might throw you off. People think, oh, it's too obvious.
Yeah. You also literally call him Pink Gambler at the end.
Oh, sick.
It's
Right,
like
so then that's the big reveal, though.
no,
That'll give it away.
yeah.
Yeah.
Though it's like the last thing you see to him. It's like, all right, Pink Gambler, you're the best. I remember you. Just pop a cap in the fucker.
Sick.
On screen too. On screen, you're gonna get shot in the head and die.
Get shot in the head?
Yeah, on screen.
Goodness.
Shoot me with a real bullet. Make it look good.
Oh my God, Brody actually died.
We're recording, by the way.
Nobody was.
Oh, we are. Nice bloopers. All right.
Nobody was hurt on set except for Brody.
For Brody at the beginning.
Died in the making of this film.
Died a gambler. Doing
A
what
pink
they-
one, in fact.
Died doing what he loved. If I were dumb, I'd listen to you.
All right. Stranger.
Fair point.
Fuck you. Never lose.
You better not be lying. Oh my God, sorry. I can't do it. Ones who deserve to be loved. I didn't say that right.
No, you did.
Come on, keep going.
And we will start in
Don't want to suffocate you.
5, 4, 3.
Are we walking? Come on.
don't have a fucking gun. What do I say?
Nice, wouldn't it? Then I wouldn't have to torture you.
Just please don't kill me. What the fuck is my line?
One thing about powerful people is that they shoot. Is that they take any chance they can get to use that. I can't. One thing about powerful people.
Can't even do it with the fucking tree, bro. Can't even do it to the tree.
Yeah. All right. You continued to the point where you pissed off some powerful people. You know the one thing about powerful people?
This is so fucking scary.
Is that they take every chance they can get to use that power.
This is terrifying. How can you look so terrifying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He's scary.
Like, that's scary.
He's scary.
Like,
I'll take it.
fuck, dude.
Until you don't break it. Keep looking. Keep looking. Until you don't break it anymore. You're an actor.
Mm-hmm.
You're an actor.
I am an actor.
You're an actor, Murray.
I'm an amazing actor.
You're an actor, Murray.
You're a bully. No, he says, like, you're a bully.
I know. Same thing.
This is how he fucking does it. You want to hear a joke, Murray? What do you get when you cross a mentally ill loner with a society that treats him like trash? I'll tell you what you get. You get what you fucking deserve. Oh! Oh, no, a little bit, but that's fine.
Oh, you're good. You're good. That abandons him!
Yeah.
Garbage!
Here we go. He should be the Joker.
But it seems you're not as bright as you think you are. Smart. But you seem to be not as... Oh my god, I got it. Before you go to bed every night.
String of banks.
Yeah. You live about 40 miles from here. Sorry, I did it wrong, didn't I?
We live about 40 miles from here with
I know,
fucking goldfish.
No,
I'm not in the right spot.
It's gonna go. You ready?
Hold on. Okay.
You want, like...
No, I got it.
Are you sure? You can sit on my bag.
Nothing's... Okay. It's the toes. It's the knees and the toes, dude. Yeah.
Bravo, pink gambler.
Did we do that first take?
So, there you have it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed and hope to see you again and get excited about another film.